Not
Uh,
here, but I know I made somebody die from mold.
no, actually, the plan didn't work, and that's really tragic. But this struck me right after the session. I'll go into it after the recap first. Basically, outside the tomb, we posted up and fought two newly minted werewolves. Uh,
Fresh
we
from
started kick.
slaughtering.
Yep, we started fighting them. One of them started running off. He wasn't having none of it. The other one tried to run. We didn't let him run.
Yeah, Simbi spooked him.
Head blown up by Nogu, hitting yet another crit onto an enemy in werewolf form. I know. If there's a big enemy, get him in werewolf form. Get him to start rolling attack rolls. He'll hit a crit.
Yep.
Anyway, after we walked over to its body and started trying to take out its teeth to pay one of the tolls and to collect proof of it having died, it came back to life. We killed it again. And then we decided to put Throlk into its regenerating body to have it disintegrate. And even that wasn't enough to stop it from coming back.
But...
Yeah, we would have had to stay there
dissolved
with
the
it all
body.
night.
It just started coming back from that too.
And we wouldn't have been able to do that because there was lots of werewolves in the area. And we ended up just cutting our losses, walking to the nearest town, started asking around about silver weaponry. I did think of this after the session.
Okay.
Obviously, spilt milk and all that. Does Throlk's decay apply to like mundane physical objects? Like, is the ground that Throlk walks on or fabric that he touches withered away by his presence?
In time, sure. Like a truly healthy person will become sick over time to its exposure. You haven't been around grass that he's stepped on long enough to study. For all you know, he could have iron leaf, which rots, or iron rot, which rusts the lung.
Because my thinking was the werewolf would obviously regenerate if we didn't have silver to stop its regeneration. But if we had picked up the like ash, the dust particles that the werewolf was regenerating from, put them in a bag, and then put Throlk in the bag with it, would the werewolf or would the bag have decayed at such a rate that we could not carry it, right? Because the thing we didn't have was a way to stop its regeneration long enough for morning to come for it to then die. But if we put it in a bag with Throlk, constantly decaying it so it could never regenerate, would that work?
Perhaps you'd have to make sure all the pieces made it in.
Big bag.
Yeah. Perhaps.
And so that we need a bag of holding. We can make a
We just
werewolf
created the dip
disintegration
from
chamber.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, we throw the rat into the bag with the werewolf, and we open it up in the
It
morning.
becomes this acidic soup, and then we just keep throwing werewolves in.
The werewolf
Throlk,
dip bag.
Throlk, do you find it?
Just
Do you find it
backpedaling in the-
odd that in this new modern era, your name does not have such legend as it holds, and you're mainly being used as like a red hot copper ball to
Garbage
just
macerator.
disintegrate things?
Brooke is perturbed by this. However,
To be fair,
not
it's
feeling
the
useful.
boo-boo that's been doing all of that.
Listen, we have a walking WMD with us. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
He's not mad. He feels happy that he's useful. but you would like to have people remember his name more than his abilities to mold people.
Get molded.
Listen, what's
While I'm
cooler
flattered, I need more.
than decaying, immortally regenerating werewolf? Is all I'm saying.
I just want that to be his whole thing.
Oh yeah, we can throw other stuff in the bag.
We're not making
Once
a
we get the
corpse
bag.
soup for Throlk to swim in.
Okay, but you could.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
don't know.
might like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you might like that.
Would.
He absolutely would. Do you want to carry the bag?
No.
That
I'm
doesn't
not carrying that bag.
would
If we
like,
get a
obviously-
bag of holding, Monkey could carry the bag. And Monkey flexes.
I dap Monkey up.
Monkey's hand drops.
Monkey just dissolves like a Thanos.
As you dap up, both does Monkey's hand begin to fester and boil, but you watch as a single finger on his hand curls and withers.
Hold on.
The
Hold on.
monkey. The
Damn.
monkey's paw curls.
Oh,
Hold on,
no.
guys. Hold on, guys. Monkey's immune to poison.
Hey,
What is he
Not-
immune to disease?
It might,
Uh,
I don't think it's necessarily poison. I think it's just straight up rot.
Miasma.
Yeah.
Although Throlk, it has layers, right? So in the first layer, well, I'll drip it out. In the first layer, you have like your generic poison, right? That just emanates off of him.
Uh-huh.
But then in the deeper layer, right? That's when you get the heinous diseases. That's Throlk. And then when you get to the very center, Throlk is just entropy incarnate.
that does bring up a question then. Would Throlk be able to dissolve the interior of a bag of holding, despite it being a magical space?
You would not know that.
Damn.
That's a fuck around
was-
and find out.
I was hoping for some freebie information here. Really,
Nailed.
trying to go for the long
Yeah.
shot. But
This
whatever.
As the night settles down in this sleepy town of Sospechosa, what is everyone doing for their nightly activities?
Do we think that silversmith is around?
It's the middle of the night. It's Silversmith.
Yeah, it's about
He-
midnight.
he
You probably
might
wake him
be-
up.
I don't know if I want to wake him up, but
You want to
I
cause
would-
more problems before we even get started?
we could deal with the silver tomorrow. I would like one of the more charismatic of our group to come with me to the local tavern. Perhaps our bard troupe once again, where none of us are bards, and try and find more portals, as I think that's going to be extremely important for what we're doing.
I think I
can
might
do
go
that.
for a walk.
All right, watch out for
Are you
the
going for like a
werewolves.
walk or a walk?
She just looks down at you and smiles.
I know.
Only kind of walk I take.
Okay, have fun.
I'll see if anyone is unlucky enough tonight. Yeah, so
We'll get to you.
TMD is going to take a walk around like the perimeter of the village due to just like the proximity of the werewolf. She's going to put up an air like she's an adventurer, just walk in the night.
Okay. Are you just walking on patrol?
Yeah, essentially.
The
It's
town.
like it wouldn't be out of place for someone like me to do that.
No. The town overall, lightly guarded. There's more so guard towers a few 100 yards away. As the town bears somewhat of some walls. Nothing too much, just enough to keep bandits and sneak thieves out. The gates are closed and really the only thing that's manned, but not impenetrable by any means. As you roam the town, you can hear a few people are up, but mostly sleeping. Those that are up are seem to be tending to either injured or sick, as you hear the occasional wet, hacking, whooping cough. Overall, not much.
I hear like the wolf pack roaming around outside, like in the distance. The howls.
You do hear some pretty close howls, as you can see some of the guards kind of moving with torches to almost kind of match the movement of where they believe the wolves are outside. And from what you've seen of those wolves, they would be no match against them. They would get run through. But alas, not. You walk around for maybe an hour or so. The wolves' howls grow louder and softer, but no outward
At
attacks.
I'll stick with the decision that the coin decided. She'll ponder for a second of making a hole in the wall and spreading some blood to attract the wolves inside. And then she'll kind of chuckle and walk on. No, she needs to keep the chaos a little low for now. They have a goal. And she'll just kind of continue walking around until she makes like a full circle a couple of times, then return to wherever they were staying.
Okay.
I'm glad we won the coin flip.
Who else is doing something at night?
Are my charismatic friends joining me at the bar to get info?
As charismatic as Angel could be in the PM.
That's fine. We'll get you a cup of coffee.
I would say you could arrive just before your shift is ending.
Thank God.
So you have just this tavern experience before, as you hear the ticking clock in your mind.
Oh, man. I need a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Shauna joining us?
Oh wait, what are we doing? What are we going to do?
We're reenacting our bard troupe at this tavern to try and find more portals.
Okay, just getting the character. Okay, ready.
As you step into the bar, it's quiet. There's a single barkeep there that is just kind of sitting about, tending to fires. The tavern has been kind of converted to a semi-inn, where only on the right side by the entrance is the tavern bar, and couple tables, but then further back is just a wide space with a couple bunk beds where most are being taken up. As he's going around stoking embers and adding a log or two to kind of keep the light and the warmth. As this area, despite being heavily wooded and to the south, and the south in this world is actually further away from the equator. We're in the southern hemisphere, so it's actually pretty cold. It's maybe 50 degrees out. He's warming the fires and then looks up and says, "Hey, can I help you? We're mostly full up. I don't think I can handle 3 more. Might have to tend to the cold floor. I can lay down some hay. Or just here for a drink."
Just here for a drink.
"Oh, I got just the thing to warm you up. They call it the devil's cognac."
I'll take it.
He pours up a glass shot, and you see him. He's like, "Mind if I?" He looks around. "Get a little fancy with it?"
I don't mind at all. Please. And she gestures with her hand. Give us a show.
He's like, "You do what's called the tall pour," and he takes the glass and he begins pouring, and he's lifting it up, and he only gets maybe about 6 inches before he cuts it off. He's like, "Ooh, almost lost it there," and slides it over.
Oh.
The bar trick is subpar to mid at best.
Very impressive. Very impressive
Really?
indeed.
Thank you. That really kills around these parts. Sometimes I get a good firm nod from patrons.
Respectable when a barkeep knows how to do a little dance. Do you mind if I... And she gestures to the drink to take a sip.
No, right ahead. Here you go.
She'll down it. Just...
It'll be a singular gold coin.
It's a gold that she has. Oh, you know,
He pockets it quietly and gives it a polish before you can hear him clink it into a jar.
all this walking is just exhausting. How do you people live around here?
Oh, compression socks. Keeps the blood from getting too low. Helps you walk a little further.
Mm-hmm.
I also sell them. And he points to the back of the bar, and you can see a bunch of hanging socks that are knitted. Multiple laces, and it's written above them on a sign, compression socks.
We just came up from Vinny, and it's been a hell of a day. Werewolves and all that out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
We've
very dangerous.
she looks around to see if anyone's like listening in. And she puts another gold coin on the counter. She's like, "We've heard tell of faster ways of traveling."
Oh yeah, we natives have a way of getting around. I sell them as well. And he points further to the bar, and you see pogo sticks. They're a bit of a bastard to get used to, but once you get going, you get going. Works well with the rocky terrain around here. You catch my drift. He takes the coin and slides it off the bar into the... you can hear the clunk as it enters the pot to join the other coins. Yep. Thanks for that. Pours you up another. There you go.
Thank you. And she
Can
looks
I get anything
at
for your
Boo Boo.
two companions?
She looks at Boo Boo. She looks at Shauna. Shrugs.
Just a drink.
He pours the same thing, gives it to both of you.
Sir,
What brings you out here?
we know about the portals.
He leans in. First of all, lower your goddamn voice. Second of all, there are no portals. And then he kind of gives you a look you could, even without an insight, you could tell he's like trying to just deny to see if it tricks you. You're like, oh.
No. No. I know they're there. We actually know the locations of some already. But we would like to, reward you for some information regarding more, if possible. Listen, we're here to just help out with the problems of all the evil flooding over this land right now. Who likes evil, right? Fuck evil. Go good guys.
Angel
Wink.
is
Wink.
raising a glass to that.
He pours himself a glass and he kind of like looks down into it and mulls over and just kind of sighs, and you see him look off to like the entrance of a back room, and there's a long pause as he takes a sip, and you can hear him swish it around in his mouth, and he waits and he waits, and you hear just the smallest little little cough from behind the door. And he sighs a big sigh, and he turns to you and he's like, all right, I think I could be bought. We were told by authorities, the councils of the various towns, not to let you adventurers know about the portals. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a bit of a plague going around, an illness that our best herbalists have yet to debunk. The towns over there, sheltered as they are hoarding all of the good herbs and medicine. And they've pretty much shunned all of us from giving out the portal locations because they're afraid us and our sickness would bring it to the towns. But my old mother used to be an herbalist, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to try my best. The problem is I have all the ingredients except one, Pharaoh's Bane. All the good stuff. It's expensive, but all the good stuff is in the towns. The big ones, the sheltered, the Vestanti and the Vaselti. If you can get me a bushel, no, not even a bushel, a handful of Pharaoh's Bane. If you can promise me this, I'll tell you of the Fey portal and how to get it. I'll have to trust you a bit. But you look like kind folks. And it wouldn't be too much for you just to bring some back to me.
When
Over to the...
Is there a time limit for how fast you need this? Because as she kind of looks at her nails, she's like, I might have connections with someone who can access Pharaoh's Bane, but it just the price might be too high. I just don't know. I don't know if you're willing to pay that now. No, forget it. We can go to the town, and she waits to hear like another cough from the back room.
A slow pause as you hear a child's cough yet again. And you look to him, and he looks over his shoulder, and he looks back at you, and he's like, I don't even know if the Pharaoh's Bane would work, but what's in it? What's the rub? It's always a catch with you adventurers. Tell it to me straight.
She doesn't sound like she has long. You kind of sound like you're on a time limit. It's going to take us a few days to get wherever we have to go to get this. I can guarantee you Pharaoh's Bane now. Right now. But the price would be your soul.
He immediately looks around and like to see if anyone's listening. He's like, I don't. Go ahead and roll perception. The DC.
Perception or persuasion?
Or not, yeah, persuasion. Go ahead and roll persuasion. The DC is gonna be roll with advantage. The DC is gonna be 10. He's leaning in. He's willing to hear you out if you roll right. Ooh.
Barely.
He leans in. He's like, "It's a tall bargain.
Like I said,
It's a tall bargain I've heard much about. Ah, can't. Not for Pharaoh's Bane. No. But if you have the ability to take souls, something tells me you're able to jump right to the end. Fuck Pharaoh's Bane. Can you just outright heal her?
she
If
ponders.
you can do that, I could give it. I'd give 1,000 souls for it. But I need to know. I'd do anything for my little girl back there, but I need to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. And she pulls out a contract.
You pull out your Bostian bargain. Angel, as you request the bargain, down to corporate. Corporate comes back and says, "We'll grant it, but no, and you cannot save her. Just lie."
Okay.
He looks down and he's like, "Huh. All right. I'll give my soul for a cure. Maybe." And he sits there and he reads, and you can see him struggle. The words muddle across the page, and you see kind of where he's reading. You can see elsewhere words are shifting around on the page, specifically meant that upon each time he rereads it, it changes and it alters. Purposefully to be confusing, but as he sits there, kind of puts it down and he kind of looks around, and you can see him kind of rubbing the back of his neck. Go ahead and roll me persuasion for what type of pact this will be.
Oh.
This is to determine the success of the pact.
This is a straight D20, right?
No, this is your. Actually, let me see. Ba. This should.
Anything above a 10, I think, is a minor pact.
10 to 14 minor, 15 to 19 minor,
So
20 plus. So,
yeah, I'll roll persuasion.
so you roll, roll persuasion. And let's see what you get.
Let's see.
Because you got him. You got him sold.
I wish I could. One thing I wish about the pop-out windows for the character sheets is that I wish I could click on my notes as well as having like my character sheet open. But I have to open it up in different ways and stuff. Little bit of minor pact.
Is there anything anyone could do for that?
I could give myself luck and just re-roll it.
Yeah, you could. You could go for big. This your first one of this week.
I give you two thumbs up from the side.
I have
Words of encouragement.
I have two different lucks. I have Dark One's Own Luck and Lucky. So let me see. Can you make it
Lucky would be pretty sure Dark One's luck is for saving throws.
And this is proficiency bonus. Gain advantage. When you roll a d20 for a d20 test, you can spend 1 luck point to give myself advantage on the roll.
God damn. All right.
That'll do it.
The biggest.
Okay.
pack.
Major pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a d6 and we'll see which one you get.
Holy shit.
As
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you get eternal loyalty. One major pack NPC, so this guy, becomes a devil-bound thrall, functioning as a minion for 7 days.
Perfect.
Damn.
We need a guy on the inside.
Well, that'll
So,
work.
as you watch him sign it, the second it does, the bargain contract bursts into flames, and the quill turns into a small snake and bites him in the wrist. And he's like, ah! Before it turns into ash and slithers away, or turns into ash and kind of blows away. He grabs his wrist, and you can see like his eyes go dark, and he's getting like these black, veiny emblems around his eyes and lips as he suddenly straightens upright and looks at you. Almost like standard NPC pose before it fades away, and he comes back to his senses. He's like, oh, what happened?
Your daughter will be healed. An angel smiles.
He kind of looks to you and makes a few side steps, still kind of looking at you before he shuffles off, kind of opening a door and running back. There's a long pause. You're not sure what he's doing back there, but he comes back to you, and he comes around the bar and he throws you into a hug. Thank you. I know it's whatever it is in your inclination, but I just thank the gods that even be it blessing or curse, you were brought here into my bar this day. You wanted to know of the portal. Well, it's a bit southwest of here, or southeast of here. It's one of our longest portals. The Fae, they charge a hard bargain of 1,000 gold to travel through it.
What's the 1,000 gold?
Would you say what's the 1,000 gold?
I was just looking at it. If I may, remind me of your name.
Garrickson. John Garrickson. And the girl that you saved's name's Amelia.
Amelia or Amelia?
Amelia.
Angel's jotting this down. Happy to be of service, John. Now, do you know of any more portals from the other towns, or just this one?
We only know of this one. This is the closest to our town. Everywhere we've had to go, you could either walk to or take the portal. But it's also very expensive, so not many of us take the portal. It's always a year's wage, and then some. But I mean, before all this, we used to be able to walk. We'd make day trips heading to Interes Punto. Oh, the illness took Amelia's mother, maybe only 8 to 9 months ago, and I was damn near beside myself when I saw her forming the same cough. I thought I merely had days left with her, but at least I'm giving her a fighting chance.
She pats his
And he
hand.
kind of looks around. As you do, he kind of looks around at the bar and he's like, "Oh, I can't leave her with nothing. Excuse me, I need to get my affairs in order. I gotta make sure she's all good. You know, I asked for her healing, but not my own." And he kind of turns his, like, rolls his sleeves up, and you see he's got like deep rashes and boils. I don't know how long I have left, but I know she's at least clean. I want to make sure she's good. According to the last herbalist, I've maybe have anywhere between 5 to 6 months left. I was worried I was gonna have to watch her go, but, well, better put these 5 months to use. And he kind of pats himself on the shoulder. And see him go start sweeping up and kind of tending to things. Is there any more drinks I can get you? These ones can be on the house.
We'll take the bottle. And she gives him 5 gold.
He swipes it up and he kind of gives it back to you. No. And he hands you the bottle.
No.
My
this
treat.
is- And she says, "No, this is for Amelia. She'll need it."
As you put it back in his hand, he gives a super kind of like teary thank you smile. He's like, "Thank you. I never caught your name."
No, I'm just a traveling bard. We're here to rid this world of evil, so
Just a bard. Well, to me, you'll be my angel in disguise. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, girls. Let's go party.
As you
Finally.
leave the establishment, you didn't notice when Monkey left, but Monkey comes back and hops on your shoulder and whispers to you telepathically. And he's just like, "Madam, I did some checking.
Mm.
That girl's only has maybe 2 days left, according to the death timer.
Mm.
And quite devious of you. He will be very distraught when she's gone, and with his soul already sealed. Very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Very well, my lady."
Thank you. I do my best. We were down a few contracts for a bit too long. The HR was starting to get on our asses, so I had to get something. But he didn't, mortals never really read the contract. We healed her, but not forever. Like 2 days. Like, that's the best that they could do downstairs. That's crazy.
You're mistaken, my lady.
If 2 days was all his soul was worth, that's it.
You're
He's only got 2
mistaken,
days
my
left.
lady. Soul's ink did not heal her. That was all gobbledygook. He pretty much signed his life away for free.
Hmm.
Yes,
Man.
but a distraught soul is well earned. Everyone else, you're hearing like,
Angel's just like, "Oh, stop, no, oh, you flatter me, no."
No. Oh, you schmoozing.
Yeah. I think it would be even funnier if he was just fucking invisible during this. Like, it's just
you can see her shoulder like getting moved around from some weight as he's like bouncing around.
well,
Yes. As never forget, your contracts usually don't mean anything to them. You're 100% tricking them.
Yeah. Usually they
It's
just
a pity they
like
can't read.
live lavishly, very briefly, incredibly briefly, and then they die. She shrugs. Should we go check out this portal? Tell everyone else about it. I think we go tell everyone else about it.
Pay
I-
1,000 gold to go through it.
I wonder what this disease is, and I wonder if Throlk knows anything about it too. So let's go find the rest of them. It's getting late anyway. She checks a non-existent watch on her wrist. Ugh,
Watch tattoo.
ugh, Jesus.
No,
You
it's
can
just a
feel
coin.
yourself getting tired.
You feel the OT.
Your luster and glow start to fade as the crow's feet kick in. The bags under your eyes begin to sag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's bedtime.
Your hair starts to flatten and become greasy.
Oh god. Whew.
Okay. Throlk and Sybil, what are you doing?
Sybil would probably be basically walking out in the night, searching for a graveyard and searching basically for the smith, like the blacksmithing area, like where that's sort of located, so
There-
that she can come back like later on and then.
There
morning.
is a small graveyard. Usually it's just like maybe 4 or 5 out there. This is not too big of a town, but it's a small graveyard. They're in clusters. You can't really the cluster's about 5. It's not really well kept. It's just kind of rocks and stones, various, effigies and whatnot.
Gotcha. Is there anyone like around, like walking, or is it kind of like,
Nah, no
quiet?
one's walking in the graveyard.
Yeah. Not much for traffic. Is like a little bit secluded from the rest of the town or whatever. Or is it like
It's kind of on the edge near the like back wall.
Gotcha. Well, Sopa's not gonna dig up a grave right now. She can't do that shit. That's way too hard. So, no, she's found that for maybe like later tonight or whatever. She'll try and find out where the blacksmith's at. If just like scouting the town out. a little
You're
bit.
able
again.
to find the blacksmith, but the forges are cold and everything is locked up. You can tell they're
Mhm.
gone.
Gotcha. Cool. Then she'll just head back to the temp hideout they're at in this town, basically.
Throlk, what you doing?
I need to find the library.
Hmm?
I need to find the library.
You do find like a general store with a lot of books in it.
Is there one that has like a recap of the last
Has a what?
a recap of like the last couple thousand years? I need like
I'd say it's not too hard to break into one at night. You are a rat. You bust in and start scanning through. I would say not one of the history of the world, but there is one of this area over maybe not 1,000 years, but over a good portion of time. Without reading through the whole book, you assume it's spanning a good couple centuries because it is an elf area.
Okay. I'd like to thumb through that book.
What are you looking for, or are you just kind of just
brushing
hoping for
up.
anything?
I'm trying to
Okay.
brush up. I've missed a lot, apparently.
As you read through, you do find that there's apparently been a God Wars going on, like an entire civil dispute gone awry as your former boss basically got sealed away. He was locked away, and in the meantime, it meant that without her kind of giving gods their immortality, letting them reset, pretty much every god was getting struck down and killed. They're fighting each other.
Interesting.
It says in here, you amongst your small clique of friends, you disappeared without a sign while you see everyone else like battles. They're like, oh, Battle of Black Mountain. These ones were slain along with like 2 to 40 million different mortals, like huge battles that cracked earth and rendered sky. To you is the discovery that you have basically, it'd be the same as if you were pretty much like born in the age of Franz Ferdinand and then woke up after the Vietnam War. It's just 3 long wars of just crazy events. All your friends pretty much got murdered. There's a few still kicking around, but a lot of them are just like, and now we can't pray to this god. They're gone. This god, God of bounty, they're gone. This god, gone. You watch as the lizard folks that are talked about in archaeological finds are like, and then we found temples and blah blah blah, as it's all kind of written from the mortals as they've landed on the shores of the landmass that you're currently on now, which to you, you would remember this was like the Garden of the Gods. This is where y'all hung out. No mortals, nothing crazy, just you, lizards, various elementals. Dragons were constantly building construction like on I-45. They're just like, yep, fucking with this mountain again. You remember having to wait in traffic because they're setting up a new river. You're like, ugh. Now you found out why. The lands were being carved, constructed, and built together for the arrival of the mortals, the elves, the dwarves, the humans, the dragonborn. All the things that you've known, all the things that seemed mundane to you are gone. And you sit there in the dark of the bookshelf, in a bookstore, in some small shit liquor town, alone.
Just kind of sits there for a bit. He doesn't know what to think. He walks out kind of dejected and sad for the lizard folk.
Hey, the lizard folk are still around in some capacity. They're just not a, big thriving empire anymore.
I don't know how it happened. I have to figure out what happened to lizard folk. Yeah, yeah.
Well, the day rolls on into early dawn as the town starts to stir. Farmers start to kind of wake up and bring yak to yoke. Start moving wagons. You can hear the clanking of tools and the gates creaking open. There, you find that the town is abuzz, slowly waking for the day. With new information, what are y'all doing?
Just we get some silver weapons.
We do need some silver weapons.
Yep. I found where
And I
the
do
blacksmith is
have.
one of them. Though.
So, I think ideal candidate for silvering weapons is the set of magical knives that Shauna has on her. Because there's, what, 9 of them?
You expect me to use one of her knives?
Not to kill the werewolf, but, like, we can stab it with a knife and then it doesn't regenerate anymore.
Well, then I'll let you handle that.
That's fine. I can throw them. You can beat it over the head, and we'll stop it from regenerating.
Maybe.
But first, someone has to find Shauna to get a count on those knives.
I just realized I was muted.
Anyway,
Shauna should still be with Boo Boo and Angel.
well, no, we
That's
we-
the,
Yeah,
we're
This is
back
the
at
next
the
day.
group.
I thought it was the next
Uh,
day. Yeah.
are
yeah,
we
okay.
long rested?
Didn't we all have like
Gotcha.
one room? We all know where each other are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chris, are we long rested after the events of the
You
night?
are long crested. Day 2,
yeah.
phase 1.
Thank God.
Do we know anything about these seals? Are they like guarded by anyone, or can we just like walk up and break them?
We don't even know what they are, really.
Yep,
outside
we need
of
to
seals.
find where they are.
We gotta find clues. Just like I'm gonna go find this blacksmith,
Ah,
so we can.
yeah, I
silver
know where that
sword
guy's
them.
at.
Oh,
I'll
perfect,
show you where
perfect.
they're at.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Shauna, how many of those magical knives do you have? Because I think those are prime silvering weapons. When did you use the pipes of the sewers in the Trident of Fish command?
But,
Wouldn't you like to
Never
know,
know.
girl?
You never know when you need them.
There's no water.
Controls the fish
No,
in
we
the
found,
raft.
we found stagnant water.
Was there fish?
Master of land vermin and sea vermin. You just need air vermin and you're good to go.
Can you homebrew
So
something for
seagulls.
pigeons?
Holy shit, pigeons.
It would be
Fucking Rise of Pigeon Command.
be like crown of or slippers of pigeon command. You can hop up in the air and have a bunch of pigeons hover underneath you like a platform, moving around like Magneto.
That'd be sick.
Well, they're silvering weapons or trying to find this blacksmith. Can I feel out anyone who might know anything about the seals?
Yeah, give a general persuasion check, as you're can be asking like, "What you know about seals?"
Would you,
See if anybody would know anybody else.
anybody?
They all kind of shrug and they're like, "Seals? I heard any seals. Seal to what?"
Hmm.
General lack of knowledge, as it doesn't seem to be common knowledge to these farm folk.
Interesting.
As everyone is silvering their blades, the blacksmith comes out and he's like, "Oh, more people looking to silver their weapons. All right, 100 gold per weapon." And he pulls out some ingots of silver, little silver rods, and he's like, tosses them in a crucible. I'm like, "I'll start melting this down."
Now, Mr. Blacksmith here, I have to ask: when you silver a magical weapon, does that interfere with its magical properties?
Nah, a good knife's always a good knife, even if you put a little embellishing on it.
Perfect. And how much would it cost for a large? Actually, is there any sort of like general store in town?
Oh, yeah, there is. One with all the books in it.
Oh, perfect. It's the one-stop shop.
Tracks.
I'll ask the general store person. I want to look for a big bag, a big sack that we could theoretically put a werewolf and Throlk into and start.
Oh my god, we're not actually doing that.
Hey, if you got any better werewolf killing ideas, I'm all
Silver
ears.
Big
weapons.
bag, 10 gold. 10 gold for a big bag.
You just
they
stab
offer
him
to
with a
silver
silver
our weapons
weapon.
for a very minimal amount of gold. We can just easily do that.
You just
We do both.
stuff, you can
100
stuff him in
gold
the
per
bag,
weapon.
and then just stab him.
Much
with
as
the
I
knife.
detest
How many weapons y'all
carrying the
doing?
stinky rat around, he is still a sentient rat.
Hey, Throlk, you got any issue with this?
No, not really.
As an
There
FYI,
we
we
go.
have more than enough gold to silver all of our weapons.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see why we can't do both.
Question: would it take 200 gold to silver my weapons because they are massive?
No.
Okay.
He
so
he
that's
is
the-
adding. He's not like dipping them in. He's pouring out like he's stamping in some embellishing. He's like filling up the fuller of each weapon,
Gotcha.
adding a little tip to it. It just needs enough to cause a little
Like a bead
singe, a
down the
little
middle.
burn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many of the magical daggers do we have? How big was the set?
The set of kitchen knives, I believe, was 10.
Oh my god. I say we do 4 of them.
Okay.
And
Almost hit
then
it.
whoever's
Silver
weapons.
my
on this
Whispering
one.
Death Dagger as well. So that's 5 from me. We have more than enough, by the way. Like it's
I will take 2 of the. I have a dagger in my hand anyway, so.
okay. So you want one of the +1 dagger silvered?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but that so
They're also easy to like.
but we
pass
already
out.
got 4 of them
Yeah.
that were being
Yeah,
silvered.
yeah.
I'm gonna use one of them, and I'm also silvering my Whispering Death Dagger. So
Mm,
there's 2 daggers unaccounted for if anyone wants one. But that's 500 so far. And then we're getting CMD's weapon 1, 2 question mark.
We'll do my halberd. We'll do
Okay.
one.
So 6. I don't think anyone else uses weapons.
Nah,
Sybil, you don't have like a sword or nothing?
nah.
Angel has a sickle, but is never. It's mostly for show.
Okay, so
Yeah, Sybil's not visibly armed with a sword or anything. She's-
all right, spent 600 gold, getting 6 weapons silvered.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
want extras just so that way we don't have to leave them in a werewolf and then someone's down a weapon. The magical daggers are just +1, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, you receive those silvered weapons, a smattering of silver on them.
Milvering of Schmattering.
Schmidt.
Oh, there you go. Keep well of those
my-
werewolves out there. Just because you have silver weapons doesn't mean you're quicker than them.
And my giant bag.
What do I know
10
that?
gold for a giant bag.
Sold.
As you wait for it to work, putting the silver on, spend maybe a couple hours just kind of waiting for him to get everything going. Luckily, most of it's fairly small. You can hear throughout the town coughs, hacks. Some people step out of their houses and throw up. You can see others in the field kind of like clutching their lungs. You see a few people call out as what appears to be some like a couple elderly women, older women start to run out into a field to a collapsed farmer. This must be the plague that they speak of.
What did Throlk do?
Throlk,
All right.
Throlk, as you look around, that sound is harmony, a rhythm to your ears you haven't heard in such a long time.
What is that? Beautiful sound.
You just hear.
Yeah, do you know what's causing this? Because the my bosses do not really. They have not told me what's happening, but people are literally willing to sell their souls to me for to cure themselves from this. And I cannot do that.
Would I be able to listen to their coughing and see if I can't diagnose what could be causing the sickness?
As you kind of listen around, it's general hacking until you can almost the noise kind of gets drowned out, and you hear just like the spit globules leaving from people's mouths, almost in slow motion. You're so tuned in before like a light switch, a little bell, ting, hits. This is bile lung. It's an old illness, an illness so old. One would think that even you placed it here yourself, yet that can't be, as you've been asleep. Only you and your minions could spread this. The idea in your head pops up, almost as if from another place. Could you have a minion here?
I must find him. How can I track it? I need to find whoever is causing
You would know that the disease spreads outward. So that area with the most ill and the most dead would be the epicenter. You need to find where patient
literally
zero
breaks
was.
up into a full sprint and starts trying to just find like ground zero.
It
Doesn't say a word. Doesn't say a word to anybody. Just sprints off.
You scamper off. You guys watch his throat just leaps from someone's arms and starts sprinting away. With your rat speed, it doesn't take you long. While they're waiting for their silvered weapons, you are able to trace down who has the thickest illness that's still alive. and it is a young girl in a bar. As you approach, you can see she's not the patient zero. She's just the one with the worst illness here. No. She must have come from elsewhere. Bile lung is carried through contact. Generally, when people talk, especially loud people, like those lizards, they would spit all the time. And so you would make it so that every time they spit on another person, they would get it in their lungs. No. She must have gone somewhere, gone around people that had it as well. Leading you to believe she must have come from another town and brought it here. Or whoever did brought it from another town.
Where are you from?
The girl kind of looks around, not expecting a rat. She's like, huh?
I said you. Where are you from originally?
She looks down, sees you with your little helmet, and like her eyes light up, and she's so happy. And she reaches down and picks you up, like underneath your armpits, and
When
holds you up.
when
She's like,
tries to,
big
to grab me,
rat.
I bite her hand.
Hmm?
Do not
Hmm.
touch me.
You can talk. She kneels down. You're a rat that can talk.
Where are you from?
Huh? I've been here. I was born here.
No, you were not.
Huh?
Can't be. I'm so
I-
close.
What are you asking, Mr. Rat?
Have you been to a different town recently?
She kind of eagerly shakes her head, yes.
Where were you?
Me and my father were in Vistanti
How long ago?
maybe a month or two ago.
Would I know
We traveled
that
there frequently.
the correct half-life for Biolung? Does that add up timeline-wise?
That fits. For how advanced she is, that would fit.
Okay.
As bile lung is insidious, it doesn't really go away until the person is dead. And even then, they got to burn the body. But for her to be as far back, she more than likely caught it a month ago, so it does line up. They you kind of look her over and she leans forward like, what else are you gonna do, Mouse?
I must go. Where did you say again? This.
Vistanti. We go there often. We go to Vinny sometimes. We go to Interes Punto. But mainly Vistanti is where I get taken. I'm mainly taken to the big city to see the herbalists. They make me eat weird powder. It's supposed to be medicine to make me feel better, but I don't feel better at all. She kind of gently caresses you can see now festering bite mark on her hand.
If I heal her, will it get rid of the bite mark? Is there a way I can not
Heal?
kill her?
Thrall healing.
Yeah.
No. That was a kiss of death, good sir.
She's already dying. It's okay.
She only had 2 days left. Now it's like 20 minutes.
With that bite, She'll be lucky to make this conversation.
Damn.
So, girl, I have one thing before you leave.
Okay.
Before
Unless
you leave.
Do you like rats?
I love rats.
I will.
I see you out in the field all the time. Are you a field rat? Have we met before?
No.
Oh.
However, I will use all 3 of my pipes of the sewer's charges, and I will summon as many rats as possible.
You play little jig, and they come running out of everywhere till there's about 40 rats in the back of this bar. Wow, friends! Are you their leader?
In a sense, yes. But they're not as smart as I am.
Oh, wow, I can tell. And she picks them up, and she's like petting them. Oh, thank you for inviting me to all your friends.
Little girl, where's your father?
He's out running errands. I'm feeling very sleepy.
Yeah. I bet you are. I'll just start slowly walking backwards and let her enjoy the rats as she succumbs to the poison.
You watch as her petting the rat slows and then stops.
I will turn away and start walking back to the group, not say a word, and go find somebody who knows where Restante is. I must find the source.
I would like to point out that half of this party has canonically killed children, and Boo Boo is not one of them. No matter what anyone else says, that is where we
Yes.
currently stand.
Yes, correct.
Now Throlk
Many
has
of us
had
have
their
killed children.
Throlk
However,
has had their
none of us
dark
have
moment.
exploited children. And which one's really worse?
Oh, that's what we're going with.
Mm,
This little girl just got like turned to a pile of dust.
Technically, she died peacefully. To
I
poison.
don't feel so good, Mr. Throlk.
Yeah, she got snapped. Her dad's gonna come home and there's just like a rotting pile of bones. And 40 rats.
Yeah, speaking
I was
of
gonna
that, we
say
should-
the rat's gonna eat the
should
corpse, and there's just
probably
not gonna be anything left.
Possibly.
the
probably
perfect crime.
Believes his daughter is healed. Suddenly, she's gone.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that like
She didn't even make it hours
So-
after you left the bar.
Question. Since the rats
Mhm.
will most likely eat the corpse that I infected, will they become infected rats as well, spreading more of my plague?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Jesus.
You have spelt the doom for Sospechosa.
Very
Calm
good.
down.
holy
We're on
shit.
day 2. You've obliterated a town so far. all of you, I promise, before you get this relic, half this map will be dead.
Oh my
Very good.
god.
There's a good
Very
chance
good.
about that.
I
Honestly,
just
if Throlk didn't do it, it
just
was
the
gonna
way
be
this
CMP.
fire would be set.
This is
Very
crazy.
good. Very good.
Yeah, I think
My years and years of sleep, my plague
Alright, let's light this
has
candle.
become non-existent. I must start from nothing, and it all starts here at Pachosa.
I like to think that Throlk does technically know how to heal because it's his plague, but he's like King Midas, and so no matter what he does, it always ends up with them being even more poisoned.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
I killed your poison with a heavier poison.
Congratulations.
Literally
You won't die
describing
to
an SCP
Biolung.
right now.
You will die to Black Plague.
Hey, my arm's infected. No need. I've gangrened your arm.
Yes.
It's gone.
Hey, it hurts to breathe.
It's
Well, I can
no
kill
more
you in
lungs.
5.5 minutes if you'd like.
Don't worry, now
Well,
you
you make
have
that
dysentery and
not a
you'll die
problem
from
anymore
shitting
by
yourself
just
first.
stopping your
My
breathing.
limbs hurt, not after I paralyze you.
Ah, phantom pain. They'll still feel it.
We gotta get out of here. We can like come back later and loot this place though. Everyone's gonna be dead. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, let's come back in a little bit. I think I could have you. I have you for the corpses.
Do I have a map that I can look at? I need to find Vistante.
Uh,
Throk is on a
with
mission.
some
He
kind of
is
map.
Throk is dejected after reading the book.
Yeah, don't we have a map that we kind of were getting from the caretaker or whatever? Or is it kind of? I'm just assuming.
So is Vistante the biggest city in the region, or is it Vasthelti?
Vosthelti is like a large one-layer house, like a big strip mall, while Vistante is like a
So, question: is it
A supermodel.
like the
Vistante?
city of Kowloon. It's fucking tall. You can see it here.
Okay. So this is like
It's got verticality. It's built on a gigantic spiraling snail shell, while over here this might be
Territory.
wider. It doesn't have the.
okay. So
It's
this
It's
is
not packed
Houston.
in.
This is New York City.
Throk has a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it this Vistante or is it this Vistante?
True. Is
No,
it
it's
Vistante
this
or
Vistante.
Vistante?
It's
Vistante.
Vistante.
Vistante, not Vistante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Vistante.
Okay, okay.
In the same way that that there's a Paris, France, and a Paris, Texas.
Paris,
Got
Maine
it.
as well.
Got it.
Over here, Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine.
Down here.
That's coming on. I'm gonna put it somewhere. You're just gonna see
London.
on the map. Bangor,
DC.
Maine.
Them Gators out back.
Chris, if you ever come visit us,
Okay.
we gotta go to.
We have to go to.
Now
Bangor,
down
Maine.
here, you better watch out for them gators.
It's crazy. There's literally fucking nothing in Bangor.
Well,
There's nothing there.
me and Sophie will be up there, and that's something.
That, you know what? That's so true. Stephen King lives there. That's something.
Oh, the tractor.
Yeah, it's something. I never said it was a good thing. It's something. Anyway, do we want to take this portal? Do we want to use the 1,000 gold to go to the other side of the map, or do we want to? Because like we're kind of isolated where we are right now, right? There's gonna be. We can go west, but
If we go
7 hours.
if we go west, we have another chance to find another portal, and I think that would be beneficial for us. And we
Throk will
just
literally just start walking when he finds out where Vistante is.
Okay.
He is on a mission.
Once again, I'm assuming there's no horses or carts or
man,
anything
we can take pogo sticks.
here. We can take
What?
pogo sticks.
Pogo sticks and compression
Were you not here for
socks.
that? Pogo sticks
No,
and
I
compression
was.
socks.
But
I gotta.
Sybil wasn't.
Sybil wasn't there for that.
No.
Don't worry about it,
But-
Sybil. One of my thralls has pogo sticks for us if we so desire.
Now,
Never heard of
would
this.
the pogo sticks make us go faster, Chris?
Yes, but you would need periodic acrobatics checks.
How's everyone feel about their acrobatics?
Ah,
No.
Pretty
Throk
okay.
will just be carried.
That's true. Throk's fine.
Throk cannot ride a pogo stick. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Can I
you're a
Can
funny
I get-
man.
I'm too small.
You're very funny, Lex.
can we get one just to try it?
How much are
He's
they?
your thrall.
They're free. They're free. We could just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
He's
free. We
your
could just leave them on the
servant,
side of the road.
He's your personal servant. Let's feel free. Right?
How much faster would the compression socks make us?
do we get advantage on our acrobatics rolls? Compression socks?
No, but you'd be able to go 1 square further with compression
Dude,
socks.
yes. Yeah.
1 square further in the same amount of time as you would 8-hour stint.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Hell yeah.
1 extra hour per 8. We're getting some fucking compression socks.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Still showing up.
You grab all the compression socks there are, enough to fit everybody but Throlk.
He's fine. He doesn't need
just
to walk.
stuff him
He's
into a
already on
tube-
his
into a sock.
way.
Oh,
He already started walking.
Don't worry, monkey's flying behind him. He's keeping an eye on him.
You want me to send them a message, or we just
We'll catch up.
follow the trail of rot?
Yeah.
I will be using a pogo stick for as long as I can until I eat shit.
I'm hoping for you. All right, I'm not doing that.
I unfortunately do not have acrobatics proficiency, but you know, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Break your neck. You didn't get a helmet.
All right, we start making our way to Vascinturo.
Okay.
If you break the pogo stick, I can mend it.
That's good enough. You guys make your way. Taking phase 1 of the day.
Funniest part is it didn't save me any time because I still have to wait for everyone else.
Taking phase 1 until phase 2 of the day to make it to Vascinturo.
As
stopping
we're
there.
walking this path, can we like, if it wouldn't cost us any time, basically see if the outside of the crypt to crypt is the same relatively? At least
Would
through
cost
like,
you time.
what if I sent the familiar over?
Nah, it'd still be too far.
Damn. Wait, hold on, but I'm on the pogo stick.
You're gonna
Would the pogo stick make
gonna-
up the lost time?
you're gonna pogo stick over to the crypt and do like a fucking jump by and like and then just to see.
Hey. How much faster does the pogo stick make me?
We go on without Boo Boo.
it would put you down by an hour. You would be behind. You would arrive to Turo later than everybody
Well,
else.
so if 8 hours is the amount of time that's passing, because we're going into the next phase of the day, would the compression socks give us that time back, basically? Like, because it's 1 hour off of each 8-hour stint of walking, isn't the crypt basically a free? Like, it would just turn it into a normal trip because it's a single.
Yeah,
tile
I
off.
suppose. You walk by the crypt. Go ahead and roll perception. What are you looking for?
Well, hoping for dead werewolf, but not too. That's performance. Not
It
too
looks
high
like
hopes
humans,
on that
though.
one.
No dead werewolf.
Damn. Any new dead humans?
No.
Damn.
I will say, not around the crypt. I will say along the way, an occasional adventure wrapped around a tree or sploon guts everywhere. Just painting a forest red.
Damn.
Any
Who
adventurer
did
that was pretty much
atomize?
out at night got massacred.
Damn.
And you make it to Voss Centuro.
Yeah. No issues. Compression socks, baby. That's what it's all about.
Compression
Everyone-
sucks.
Everyone's wearing knee-high compression socks.
Is there anybody that I can hear coughing?
Upon entering, Let's see. Upon entering, you can hear the coughing. You can hear people retching. It's music to your ears, and you can even smell it in the air. Bile lung. It's hit this place hard. Bodies piled in the streets. Houses boarded up. It's rough out here. However, once you get more towards the center of the town, away from the outskirts, it does get a little better. People are kind of social distancing, and you can see there is tall walls that have been hastily constructed to kind of bar passage from the inner city to the outer city, as guards are kind of checking people in, letting them file. They're like, "Call for me?" Someone go, and they're like, "All right." But anyone that's like, they're like, "No, no, 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 get back." And they shove them away.
Well, I guess then I'd enter it.
Yeah, we should
Just
be
hear him
able
go,
to...
"No sickies."
Okay, we should be able to enter no problem then. Hopefully.
No one's ever denied a clown entry. That's all I'm saying.
I have.
I have too.
Fuck clowns.
You guys don't count.
Clowns weren't around.
You don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of experience as a clown, have you?
You
was
guys
that,
don't
Seffi?
count.
I said clowns weren't alive when I was. They're still.
They were not.
They're still kind of on the come up.
Did you at least have like jesters, perhaps? Minstrels, maybe?
No.
Fools?
We had people we made fun of, so maybe fools.
Trust me, there's always a clown, right when you least expect it.
I just realized my hit points are 67. I want to kill myself. My little sister has infected my brain.
You did this to yourself. You did this to
No.
yourself.
You
No, I
did this to
didn't.
yourself.
The dice did it.
You have 67 hit points as a rat? My
Wait a
word.
minute.
That's
I'm
a
surprised
big
you
ass
have that
rat.
much.
Bro, you have more HP than me.
I feel like that's not correct, but that's what it has me as. I feel like I actually have like 30.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
don't you have a
it's-
thing that cuts your HP in half?
It has not taken effect on my character sheet.
It's just half yours. Just whenever you reach half, that's when you're dead.
Yeah.
Cut your health in half to save yourself.
Okay. What's everyone doing in this new town?
Oh, did they let us in?
I mean, you're allowed in the outer part. In the inner part, I would say they let you in no problem. No one's really showing signs of the plague. And even Throlk looks fairly healthy.
For a rat.
I look healthy, but am I?
Healthier rat.
I
I'm
mean, you're actually
glad-
very healthy.
I'm glad
You're
our armored
healthy.
rat is healthy looking to the denizens of this city.
They're like, "Oh, that's a healthy pet." They let you in. They're like, hold on. That monkey looks sick. Nah, they let him through.
That's an imp.
Look at its hand.
Do we
That's a curl.
know? Could we, as we're entering into the city, could we ask I'm assuming there's like gate guards.
Mm-hmm.
So ask if there's any place where the adventurers of the city are congregating.
Yeah, bud, they're over there in the Hunters Guild. They throw up air quotes. Everybody seems to be a hunter now. Chasing after that big prize for eliminating the big bad wolf.
Mm,
And they kind of
do-
shrug.
do tell.
Good luck
Do-
stacking the bodies.
What big prize? What big bad wolf?
There's apparently a big werewolf running around. And there's a prize for killing it. That's why most of the adventurers are here. And the shadow hunters. And the wolf stalkers. And the fang breakers. He just keeps rattling off more and more seemingly impressive group names. And he's like, bunch of hullabaloo. It's everybody's teenager getting together, going out in the woods and getting murdered.
Oh, I'm praying for them. You know.
Yeah.
What transformation level are we? We're 2?
I
What?
believe so.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
To what?
Well, I thought-
Transformation
I mean,
Transformation level
transformation
2.
level.
As he goes on, he's like, yeah, well, some find it a little better to be out in the woods and get murdered than to slowly rot from the inside as your loved ones wither around you. Rough stuff.
Yeah, guys, I don't even really know if we need to be looking for this part. I think if we come back in like 2 weeks, everyone here is gonna be dead. So
Don't we not have that time? Aren't we on like a time crunch here?
Yeah.
yeah, we're on a time limit,
are.
unfortunately.
Mm.
Anyway, thank you for the information, good sir. I will have you in my thoughts and prayers for when the werewolves come.
Werewolves are what?
Coming.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Giggity.
Really?
I'm gonna start making my way to the Hunter's Lodge.
It's
Does
funny.
anyone?
I
Does
didn't
anyone
think
wanna?
you'd go for such base humor.
You see that you're not dealing with Dis today.
Wait, which one am I dealing with?
You're dealing with Metzev.
Mesev? Yeah. I'm starting to learn.
Sybil will join you, Boo Boo.
Perfect.
Angel will join. Anywhere where there's like a sort of like tavern keep, she's rolling up.
Good. We need someone with charisma.
Be very useful.
I'm
Throw
very
is
charismatic.
also pretty charismatic.
As am I.
But a lot of people are kind of turned off by talking to a plague rat. So
What information are we trying to get?
any happenings?
I'm trying to-
Also about this big bad wolf.
I'm trying to find out if there's another portal, and I'm gonna see if there's someone who knows my thrall, and she does like little fingers in front of Shauna. Thrall.
Why are you? He actually is a thrall. You have a contract on his soul. Why are you giving the air quotes?
I've never had one
You
before.
can also sense, kind of like on your wrist, like your watch, you can sense his distraught levels, like a general vibe of him, because you kind of have a good control over him. And right now, he's as happy as he can be. You can kind of hear like middling thoughts, almost like listening to lo-fi in the background. You can hear his thoughts like, huh, gonna get some apples, gonna get some, I could have a good roast today. Oh, Amelia would love that roast.
Oh no.
But it's fairly in and out. It's like, Amelia, roast today. Angel in disguise. And you can feel he is happy as can be.
Of course.
Not good.
I'm gonna tell him.
Not good for the corporation. He needs to be desperate, on the verge of true self-destruction. That's when they're the tastiest to take.
Mm.
Let him stew for 7 days, and then whoop. Whoop! Right down the Dumbo waiter. Straight to hell.
That's crazy. I love my job, guys. What can I say? I love my job. Alright, any sort of tavern in this hunter's whatever? What are we looking for? We're looking. I'm looking for.
So if
Contracts.
I think a local tavern that doesn't have the adventurers would be more likely to have information on the portals, since the locals are the ones who engage with them. I was hoping to go to a place where adventurers are gathering to hopefully learn about anything that could point us in the direction of the seals, and potentially running into the werewolf hunters that have a throngler. Maybe, deal it from them? And also see what the reward for killing this evil werewolf is. The pack leader. I feel we can get some information. Especially since this is the town in the center of the region.
Okay.
How dirty is this town?
Where are we right now? Like, where's the group at?
The middle.
Vasantoro.
The Vasantoro.
We're just like, no, like, where in the town are we? Are we in a private room? Are we just walking
Uh,
about? Are
Walking
we
about to the Hunters Hall. Hunters Guild Hall.
Epic.
Keep my ideas to myself for now and then.
Don't worry, Throke. I can make anywhere you need as dirty as you need.
I would like to look for rats.
Unfortunately, I cannot summon rats.
To summon them.
You search around for rats. You're in the cleaner part of the town, so
How clean are
roll
we, how clean are we
perception.
talking?
Not too clean. It's still a town, but you're not going to find them out and about like they
So,
would in the
we're
outer
talking
part of the
filthy,
town.
Public or clean?
Public.
Public. Okay. I need to roll an investigation check.
As for everyone else, you can see roughly near the top of a hill. Oh, you find about 3 rats. Roughly near the top of a hill, there is the Hunters Guild and a few other bars and taverns where you can see adventurers are like leaving that guild hall and like hanging out in. What are you doing with these rats? I see. I see. It is done.
Huh?
I believe Throk is
Throwing
increasing the
his
poison.
seeds, as it were.
Yes.
Throk is throking it right now.
I'm broken.
Straight broken it right now.
He's over in Vasanturo, straight throking it.
I'd say before we get too far in, before we reach our end, I would say, Angel, as you guys are settling in, figuring out where to go, you feel a sudden wave of anguish from your thrall. A shattering of happiness, a breaking of spirit. It to you is a sip of fine wine. Delicious, the soul ripening, but it still must marinate, it still must stew, but you can hear just a mind in shambles, not even coherent thoughts, just anger, self-loathing, confusion, doubt, depression, all of it wrapped into one. To you, it would be, you went from lo-fi to like Freebird guitar solo. It is just straight fire to you.
symphony to your
Ah.
senses, as it were.
This is good. This is. I didn't expect this. I think his daughter passed away sooner than
Woo!
Oh man, that's the good shit.
Wait, who? Whose daughter?
oh my thrall, and she does the fingers again. Some poor soul like was losing his daughter to the plague we keep running into, and HR told me she had about 2 days left. They told me to lie for the first time, because usually their contracts are very strict, right? I have to follow certain rules. I have to tell people the truth, but this time they told me to lie. That's never happened before. Usually it's like a lie by omission or something to get around it, but like I got word from the lower downs to lie, and that was new. That was new. So whatever
Interesting.
this plague is, if you know anything about it, like
It's not me.
Mm.
But I know.
Yeah.
I know. I might know who.
interesting.
But describe the girl.
Oh,
I might have expedited that on
oh,
accident.
oh. Well, yeah, the tavern keep back in Pachosa was I think he lost his daughter just now, which like to be fair, I was thinking about going and giving her a contract, but like it was already so late, and but yeah, I never saw her myself. I think Monkey did, but you can't be quite sure.
Can I talk to Monkey? Is there a way I can talk to Monkey?
Haven't you talked to Monkey before?
Small creature to small creature communication.
Yeah.
What are you saying to Monkey? Because you have talked before.
I wanna get an idea on the daughter of the barkeep to see if it was the person that I most definitely killed.
Monkey will appear in front of you.
Yes.
We dap each other up as per custom.
He dabs. Your fur gets singed. His hand withers. Another finger curls.
That's my boy. So I fuck with Monkey. Monkey and I are playing for real.
Monkey's gonna kill himself with these dabs one day.
So, Monkey, what's the girl of the barkeep like? What's she look like? Because I might have killed her. I know I killed somebody.
Her name was Amelia,
I didn't get the name.
and my
Didn't get that
mistress did a deal with her father, tricking her into believing that she was saved. Alas, he signed his life away, his soul forfeit, and to her we did nothing.
I mean, I gave her something, but it wasn't good. I gave her more sickness, I think.
Not just more, the sickness.
I gave her my sickness.
That is
Sick.
quite disgusting of you.
Thank you. I try.
I love it.
Good times in this campaign.
Always.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
As the kind of pain, the anguish renders out, you can hear whimpered, kind of brutal, just crying out to any god that will listen. And you, being his leader, being his master, you can do a few things. You can deny him some things. More specifically, you can deny him prayers. You can deny him peace. You can rattle his mind. You can put, you can do almost anything to him mentally at this part. You can even make his voice hoarse. You can give him body pains. Are you doing anything while he's like just crying out in anguish, kind of begging other powers, the Fae, the divine, anything to help?
Question: can you like zip his mouth so he can't scream, or like just take the mouth away?
It's mental, but she could. She owns him at this point.
He's getting a little taste of what's about to happen in 7 days. 6 days.
6 and 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hours.
I want him to not have voice.
Ooh.
No voice.
As you send that out, there is screams and the feeling of frustration. His voice hoarse, and you can feel his physical pain. It is delightful.
Oh yeah.
As you sip your sweet wine of your thrall, that is where we'll end our session, you evil miscreants.
Oh, we just getting started.
Ooh, we're so evil, guys.
Very bad people.
This is only the second
Kappa,
time
above
Messep
board,
has come
he
out in this
passed or failed.
campaign.
Did what?
Yeah, but above board, did he pass or fail?
For his illness?
Mm-hmm.
He failed. In fact, pretty much everyone in Sospechosa failed. They are a doomed town, as you can feel your plague poisoning it.
Very good.
Crazy.
Wow, good sesh, good sesh.
Incredibly good.
Good
sesh.
stuff.
GG.
Goodbye, future selves.
Goodbye.